AI research is dangerous when it gives confident answers with no sources. For this test, I am using Perplexity as a faster starting point. But the rule is simple. The answer is not finished until I open the links behind the useful claims. The goal is not to worship one tool. The goal is to build a research note you can actually trust. Every useful claim gets one of three labels: verified, uncertain, or opinion. That tiny system makes AI research much safer. Start by making the question narrow. Do not ask for the best AI tools in the world. Ask which tools help a specific audience do a specific job, and ask what evidence supports each recommendation. That forces better source selection. When the answer loads, treat it like a map. The summary helps you understand the terrain, but the links are where the research starts. If you do not open the cited pages, you have not really verified anything yet. Next, pull the useful claims into a note. I like one row per claim: the claim, the source link, the status, and why it matters. This is slower than copying the whole answer, but it gives you a much cleaner research base. This is the most important part of the workflow. Verified means the source clearly supports the claim. Uncertain means I need more checking. Opinion means it is my judgment, not a hard fact. Mixing those labels is how research gets sloppy. For tool facts, official pages are usually the safest source. If I want to talk about features, plan names, or limits, I check the product page or the help center. A random tutorial can still help, but I do not treat it as the final source. A claim like best for every small business is too broad. It might be a good opinion, but it is not a fact unless there is serious evidence behind it. In a video, I would say what happened in my test instead of pretending the tool wins everywhere. Opinion is not bad. A channel needs a point of view. The mistake is presenting an opinion like a verified fact. I can say, in my opinion, this workflow is best for research-heavy creators because the source links make checking faster. The date check matters because AI tools change fast. Pricing, limits, feature names, and model access can shift. If a source is old or has no date, I either confirm it somewhere else or avoid making a specific claim. After the notes are built, ask for a source-only summary. The key instruction is, summarize only the verified notes above and do not add outside claims. If the model adds something new, it goes back into the checking pile. Now the research becomes a video outline. Verified facts support the explanation. Your opinions become the scorecard. Uncertain claims either get checked again or left out. That is how you make a video that is useful without pretending to know more than you do. What I would not do is copy a raw AI answer and turn it straight into a script. That is how channels become generic and risky. The value is the human workflow. Open the sources, remove weak claims, and add your own test. Perplexity has deeper research features for more complex topics, and those can be useful. But deeper does not mean finished. A longer report can still misunderstand a source or overstate a conclusion. Use it to gather, then review like a human. For pricing, I would not tell a beginner to pay immediately. Check the current pricing page, test the workflow, and upgrade only if research volume is the real bottleneck. Buying another app before you have a system usually does not fix the problem. My research note template is only 4 columns: claim, source, label, and action. The claim is 1 sentence. The source is the link. The label is verified, uncertain, or opinion. The action says where it belongs in the video. Here is my scorecard. Speed is high because source discovery is faster. Safety is better than an unsourced answer if you open the links. Effort is medium because verification takes time. Originality still depends on your review, test, and judgment. So copy this workflow. Ask a narrow question. Open the sources. Copy only useful claims into notes. Label each claim as verified, uncertain, or opinion. Then ask for a summary based only on the verified notes and turn that into your outline. I also rank the sources. Primary sources are best for product facts. Recent help pages are useful for how features work. Hands-on reviews are good for experience and examples. Old roundups can inspire angles, but they should not drive current claims without another check. When sources disagree, do not force certainty. That is usually a signal that the topic changed, the sources define things differently, or one source is outdated. In a script, I would use careful wording and say what I actually verified. For source discipline, I do not copy long passages into the video. I use the source to verify the idea, then paraphrase the claim in my own words and add my test. That keeps the video more original and easier to understand. The final prompt I would use is this. Using only the verified notes, create a 7-part YouTube outline. Include the cold open, the problem, the workflow, the example, the mistakes, the scorecard, and the next step. Do not add facts that are not in the notes. Research alone is not the video. The useful part is showing the repeatable process. Explain why you keep one claim, why you cut another, and how the viewer can copy the note template. That turns a tool demo into a real workflow. Before publishing, I do one creator safety check. Can I show the source? Is the wording too strong? Would I be comfortable defending this claim in a comment? If not, I soften it, source it, or cut it. Your trust is worth more than one fast upload. Here is the viewer challenge. Pick one topic, find 5 useful claims, label each one as verified, uncertain, or opinion, and build one outline from the verified notes. That small exercise will teach you more than watching 100 tool roundups. The recap is simple. Perplexity can help you research faster, but faster is not the same as finished. Ask a narrow question, open the sources, label the claims, summarize only verified notes, and then build your outline with your own judgment on top.